Yo, what is good YouTube? Today we are back once again with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a set I played against Infamous Chris in the Coco for Days tour over the weekend. That name's kind of slightly off, I do apologize. But yes, it's best of 3 we played. Obviously I used the team you can see in front of you here. It's a team I've been rocking a little bit this week, leading up to Series 3. It's a fantastic team. I probably should have mentioned this was a Series 3 or a Regulation C tournament as well. It was basically to help people prepare for Sydney, because Sydney's April 1st next week. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, it's a setup against Infamous Chris. He brought a Lily Cole team in, which was really cool. Very scary on paper too. I was very afraid of this matchup. And we did go to game 3. You know, spoilers. I won't tell you who's won, obviously, because I want you to stick around and check it out. But yeah, we used the team as you can see here in front of you. I did do a little bit of a breakdown on one of the earlier videos, but this is basically just a Tailwind team with Chi Yu. I think Iron Jugulus right now is like super slept on. I think it's going to be arguably the best Tailwind setter in Regulation C. I think it's really good at what it does. And then we just got the typical Chi Yu friends. We got the Iron Bundles, the Fluttermane. We got the Amoonguss to help it get up that nasty plot. We got the Glamora, which helps out with some of those Stolian matchups, you know, trying to get the Toxic onto things like Wo Chen, Ting Lu, all that good stuff. But yeah, anyway, guys, that being said, we're going to jump into the battles with Chris. And yeah, if you could, like, comment, subscribe. We're on that road to 1,000 subs. I think we hit 900 subs earlier today, at least at the time of recording this. But yeah, if you could hit the subscribe button, it means the world to me. Yeah, 1,000 subs before my birthday. Let's get it. Anyway, let's jump into the battles. Okay, so we have our round 1 matchup here against Infamous Chris. Now this team looks hella freaking scary on paper. As you can see, he's got the Lillicole, 2 Mons that benefit from the Sun, and then Power Knight. Very offensive team. This is very restricting as well for me as well here. The only Mon I can really see myself having to like lead with at least here is like Flutter. Yeah, like Flutter has to come on lead. And then I'm thinking next to Flutter, we're also probably going to go with the Glamora. Glamora allows us to have a way basically to deal with Lilligant. It definitely eats the Coals. It can definitely eat an attack from the Coal here too, which is really nice. But now I just need to figure out how I want to round out the rest of my team. Obviously, my opponent won't have a Tailwind. So Iron Bundle is kind of cool in that regard. It also gives me a good way through D-Knight. Man, I really wish I was Terra Water here. Terra Water would have been sick. Just to go for like a Protect Spore turn 1. Yeah, I think Iron Bundle has to come against my opponent's team. The only main issue here actually is my lack of booster. Actually, that kind of scares me away now. Oh man, this is like so fucking scary to deal with. We'll go you. And then I think we just have to go this, man. Honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of shook. I've not really had much practice against the Lily Cole with this team. So yeah, this is kind of really scary. So we'll see what he does here. What is he? Specs, band scope. Okay, so he's got 3 choice users on this team, so that's actually not bad for us. He does have the wide lens with the safety goggles too. Sorry, the wide lens with the sleep powder. Sorry, not okay. So this not actually a bad lead for us. We take this. So the biggest issue here for us is our opponent actually going for a like he kind of like is forced to sucker punch left here. What items does he have? Okay, so he's E-Speed, Aerial Ace, Rock Slide, Outrage. So he doesn't really hit our Fluttermane for super effective damage. He also doesn't have Earthquake, which means my Glamora is actually in an okay spot here. I do have Power Gem on this set, okay. This is like really scary, yeah. I think I'm okay just getting off a Mortal Spin. I could go Power Gem, but I think Mortal Spin's just the safest here. Okay, he protects the POW. I'm wondering what he's gone for here then. Is this maybe an Aerial Ace into my Flutter slot? The Mortal Spin comes out. Okay, so we know we're faster than the D-Knight, which is really good. Now the question is, did he click anything into our Glamora here? I'm guessing it's probably like an Outrage or an Air Slash. Okay, that's also not bad for us. Glamora eats that for breakfast. Really good. So now the question becomes, oh my god, I thought we were going to eat that. We did not eat that. Okay, so that's not fun. All right, so now the question becomes, how do we want to approach this? Yeah. So I'm not super scared of that thing being locked. Maybe I should be scared of that thing, honestly. It kind of messes up my 2 mons here. He knows I'm Terra Flying, so maybe that's what he was predicting there. We could go Steel Gleam, but the issue is I think that even like I'm pretty bulky, but I still think I died a sucker here. I could go this and then look for a Power Gem KO. I mean, the Terra just does nothing here. It doesn't change how I eat the attacks. I think we'll go with this. Pray he doesn't get the Sucker Punch KO. I do think Sucker's a roll from here. Like, I am pretty bulky. What's he going to go with here? Is he going Terra Dark Power? Or is this Terra Normal coming out here? Okay, it's Terra Normal Rock Slide. That's okay. So we might lose both Mons here, but him being locked into Rock Slide with that band is really good. It means he can only ever click Rock Slide for the rest of the game, and everything on my team is faster than it. The Sucker comes out. Do we live? We do live. Thank God the roll was in our favor. So the Gleam comes out. That's okay. Drop him to Sash. We do get our last 2 Mons in, but again, it doesn't matter too much here. We do kill ourselves there. The only question here is, does he miss the Rock Slide? Because, like, as I said, Rock Slide does piece up, like, the rest of my team pretty well. Like, getting rid of the power is huge. Does he connect? I would really love a miss. Okay, he connects. Okay, so that... Oh, Glamora lived. Okay, I forgot Glamora would actually live too there. We were in the green, of course. So... he's definitely in range of Heat Wave. Nothing he has in the back picks this up if I Terra. Because, yeah, this doesn't outspeed the Great Task. So I'm going to go Chi-Yu, and we have the Terra. Okay, so it is that. That is fine. He's going to get the 2 stacks of poison on him. We could actually look to go Protect, Attack, swap in Terra Grass, Heat Wave, Protect. I like that a lot, actually. So if we go Protect there... and then I think Earth Power is just my best attack into this. He resists the other 2 stabs. See what he wants to lock himself into here. He goes the Headlong Rush. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Because now this definitely should put it in range of a Heat Wave KO. And we also get that. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. We honestly don't need... Oh, no, we do have to go for the Heat Wave KO, don't we? I was going to say, we don't have to go for the Heat Wave KO, but I forgot, we're not boost the bundle. If we were boost the bundle, then this endgame would be a lot smoother for us. But that's okay. We also know he's locked into Headlong Rush here too, which is actually really nice for us. Now, the only other thing is we have to pray we hit both on the Heat Wave here, and then we also need bundle to be able to 1v1 whatever he has in the back. We go the Heat Wave, we go the Protect. Because, yeah, if either one... I don't think we ever died a Headlong Rush here, with Terra Grass especially. I do think he actually needed to lock himself into CC there, based on my Terra. Ooh. What has he just swapped into this? Flutter. The chip on the Flutter could be huge here, actually. Because this is a... what's it called? His Terra has been used. So any chip here is going to be massive because we outspeed everything he has in the back. Like, the biggest issue here, obviously, is always going to be his E-Speed coming out. But we have Protect next turn. We have the fastest attack on the board. As long as we connect here, that is. If we don't hit the Great Tusk here, we're in trouble. Or actually... Oh, yeah, no, he can't double up into this either, right? He just swapped. Oh my god, that's still a lot of damage. Just hit both. I need both to get hit by this. Okay, that's huge. That's going to be a really good chip into the Fluttermane. That's huge. So now we can protect and attack. We do have the fastest mod on the board here. So I'm pretty confident. Like, so he's always just going to click extreme speed here, right? So we can always just go protect here. And then I think we're safe just to go... Do we have to risk the Hydro Pump right now is the big question. He's choice specs. I mean, Freeze Dry definitely doesn't KO, but does Freeze Dry plus... Freeze Dry plus the poison won't put it in range, will it? I think we have to go the pump. That way we have the protect up next turn on... on the bundle here, because he's probably just going to go E-Speed Gleam if I had to guess, right? Yeah, there comes the E-Speed. We live that. And we need the... we missed the pump. You're kidding me, man. I wonder if Freeze Dry would have won me that... Nah, Freeze Dry doesn't win me the game there, does it? I mean, look, there's a chance we live the Dazzling Gleam. We are pretty bulky, but yeah, we need the double protect here if we want to win. Damn, man. I can't believe that. Because I don't think Freeze Dry ever picks up there, unfortunately. Missing the pump is really bad. I feel like we played that so well as well, man. So well. Like, I don't think I made a single misplay that game, but obviously, yeah, missing the pump. Maybe the Freeze Dry was, you know, the misplay, but yeah, is what it is. We played that one maybe a little too safe, and it cost us in the end. Maybe Bundle could be adjusted here. Maybe Bundle could be Jugulus, actually. That way we know we outspeed everything. I think that's the adjustment we'll go for. We'll go no Bundle this game. Because this Jugulus does give us something faster than the Scarf Tusk. And obviously you can swap into any, you know, potential Earth moves. Or ground moves, I should say, sorry. I was thinking Earthquake. Alright, so we have to see what he leads with here. I wonder if he's going to change it up. Because he could go Lily Cole, which is like obviously like super scary, yeah. Okay, he goes the same lead. This is fine. So we do have the Terra Steel option. So not Terra Steel, sorry. I thought I'd let Jugulus. I'm an idiot. So I'm not opposed to going for the exact same play with the Mortal Spin, but I kind of actually want to change it up and just go straight at this thing. Because he could just go Protect again turn 1 and not Terra. Okay, he didn't Terra, which means he's just given us this, and he's the slowest thing on the board. Okay, so Gleam comes out and Power Gem will clean up. Is he multi-scale? He's not. He's in a focus too. Okay. Okay, that Life Orb chip, though, does mean that we're in range of, Power, which does kind of suck. Does he bring in the Tusk? He does bring in the Tusk here. I think we always have to go for the Terra here. Earth Power will always put it in range, but do I want to use Terra Flying here? Because the question is, does he read it and go Ice Spinner into me and just one-shot me? I think this is all... Is this my play, man? Like, because he outspeeds my Flutter and one-shots it here. Oh, please tell me I've made the right play. This is such a 50-50, right? Because he could just go Sucker Headlong Rush. He could go Ice Spinner, Headlong Rush my other slot. He can't Protect here. At least he shouldn't Protect here. So I really hope he went Sucker into the other slot and then Headlong Rush into this slot. He needed to Sucker that for me to have a chance here. And he goes, oh no, don't tell me he Ice Spinners the Glamora. Like, my Glamora's bulky, but I don't think it's that bulky. Oh, he went Sacred Sword. Okay, that's massive for me. That's massive for me. Now I have to go for the fucking craziest play of the game, boys. We need him to now go Ice Spinner into the other slot and Headlong Rush here again. Because he has Headlong Rush, right? He's never clicking it into Glamora, surely. He's always clicking Headlong Rush there. And then this gives us Tailwind plus Heat Wave into this for a potential double KO. Headlong Rush. Okay, that's good. Now show me Ice Spinner into Chi-Yu, please. God, that still does so much damage. Okay, but that's fine, because now we can just go Protect, and we can go Tailwind. Both my Mons do resist any attack coming out of, Oh, actually, maybe, does Ice Spinner ever pick up? Ice Spinner into Sucker might actually KO my Jugulus here. So he withdraws the Great Tusk. That's good for us now, right? Because even if he Ice Spinners, I'm pretty sure we eat one Ice Spinner here. And then we're in a position where Heat Wave plus Air Slash is like really, really good. And we still have both our Mons in the back. Oh my god. This is huge. This is huge. Okay, now we've taken absolutely no damage onto our Jugulus. Now the question is Heatwave Snarl always the correct play? I think it is, right? Yeah, my Mons in the back are still quite healthy. There's no reason for us to not just go Heatwave Snarl here. Snarl obviously will... with Snarl, we live Dazzling Gleam on our Jugulus here. And obviously Snarl helps us break Sash while getting damage on the right slot. We just need to hit both. Obviously both moves can miss here. I just need, as long as both Heatwave, if Heatwave hits both, I'm happy. Because the Sucker doesn't pick anything up here. Okay, and the Snarl comes out. That's huge. Okay, at least Fluttermane loses damage now. It means he didn't go for Sucker, which means as long as Heatwave connects on Power, it's dead. That's the most important thing here, is Heatwave connecting on Power. And it connects on both. Okay. Okay, so now that's in Snarl range. Even if he goes Gleam, both my Mons should live here. Wait, is he... Oh, he specs. Okay, no, we still live. We still live. That's fine. Alright, these are his last two Mons. My homie in the back, obviously... My homie in the back, I shouldn't say obviously. I'm pretty sure my Fluttermane always cleans this up, right? Yeah, 2 turns of Tailwind. This is fine. So what we'll do here is we'll go Dark Pulse on this slot, and then we'll just go Air Slash on this slot. And at this point, Fluttermane should always KO left, and Poison will always clean up right. Because he's also choice specs here, so the Gleam should pick up. This all, yeah, I was gonna say, it comes down to we hit Air Slash, we do. Okay. And we're going to game 3, baby. We got the crit. Man, where's the crit when it actually fucking matters? I hate this game, man. Like, I miss the Hydro Pump when it matters. I get the crit when it doesn't. But look, I hit both my Snarls. I hit my Snarl that game and my Heat Wave on the same turn. That's huge for me. That was really, really important there. I definitely think he needed to look at a Sucker on one slot there, but he probably didn't think he was going to die straight up, so... Oh, we go to game 3, boys. Alright, so Jugulus was absolutely massive that game. I definitely don't think we change anything about it. We go the same 4. The only thing we might change is our turn 1 here, because... I'm guessing he may either go Lily Cole this game to start it out, or he'll probably look at something like going the Chien-Pao again. But if he goes Chien-Pao again, he might not attack. So he might attack rather than protect, which makes me kind of want to go Mortal Spin Gleam. Because he should know at this point that I do pick up the KO with the homie in the back. Sorry, not the homie in the back. With that double up. So he should go for that Ice Spinner here. Oh man, this is so risky. I think he's gonna go the Ice Spinner and risk the Speed Tie right now. Which makes me really just want to go Mortal Spin, Terra Steel, Dazzling Gleam. Oh man, this is so risky. This is so risky. He has to go the Speed Tie Ice Spinner here, surely, right? Like he saw what play I did last game and it won me the turn, yeah? He needs to try pick up my Fluttermane before it attacks. And with that roll too, he should know his Sucker doesn't KO. Unless he got like an absolute min roll. Alright, so my Terra goes off first, which means he doesn't Terra anything here. I just need him to like not protect. Just don't protect anything for me, yeah? Go Ice Spin or Rock Slide. Ice Spin or Rock Slide. Is he okay, he's going Terra Normal. Okay, so the Mortal Spin's really good if he's Terra Normal here. Yeah, okay. The question is, does he protect here? He goes the sucker. We live that. Okay. And now the Mortal Spin plus Dazzling Gleam's good. Question is, what does he click? I'm happy to trade 1-for-1 and get poison onto Lukey here. Because we know we outspeed, right? That's the most important thing here is we outspeed. I kind of wish I didn't Terra now. Terraing there is kind of a throw, but it does mean I get a free swap into my homie in the back, which is obviously really important for a matchup like this. Dude, and we crit Lukey. We crit them both. Why do we crit on the Mortal Spin, man? This thing's got like 2 attack stat. Oh. Okay, but at least that's down. I think we're in an advantageous position here. We have the speed advantage coming in. We also get the poison up on everything else that comes in for the rest of the game. The question is, does he bring Lily Gold into me? Man, not having Terra Steel up here on my Jugulus is so scary though. And the Tusk comes in. Okay, so we have 2 options here, right? We can go Tailwind and look to just take out the D-Knight, or we can protect to get our homie in the back in for free. The issue is I do not want to take like Glamora. Let me quickly check my Glamora speed. So my Glamora under... Yeah, okay. So my Glamora under Tailwind is actually always the fastest thing on the board here. We're just going to go Sludge Bomb and we're going to go Tailwind. Oh, man. I need this D-Knight to die. If this D-Knight doesn't die, which it actually might not. Like, this is actually such a choke. Okay, it does. I got a crit. 3 crits in this game. Okay. I don't know if the crit matters. I'm modest max attack. So maybe that crit doesn't matter there. But that I'm honestly not too sure about. The Headlong Rush is going to come out and clean up Glamora. And now we're in a 2v2 where we have a Heat Wave and Air Slash will always kill Great Tusk. Great Tusk doesn't get to play for the rest of the game. The question is, does his last mon have the ability to take out my Iron Jugulus here? But him being -1, honestly, Heat Wave might just straight up be enough to kill. Like, that's something I've got to really watch out for here. Is like, Heat Wave might actually just straight up kill this. He has Terra Normaled as well. It is the Flutter, okay. Oh, do I want to risk missing both attacks, or do I back an Air Slash killing here and go Dark Pulse right? Because the issue here is if I don't Snarl, Iron Jugulus dies. But Chiyu in a 1-on-1 against Fluttermane lives as long as Tusk dies this turn. How many turns of Tailwind do I have? 3. I could afford a double protect here. Yeah, these are 2 specs users. I can afford a double protect here just to try to get my damage rolls slightly close. Ooh. I haven't protected, right? Yeah, no, I Tailwinded last time. Yeah, I can go double protect just to try to get the damage rolls slightly in my favor. And then with that, I get 2 attacks off. I just want to try to put myself into a position here where I don't have to risk missing an attack. Oh, man, not having Terra Steel right now is so painful, though. If I had Terra Steel, it would have been like GG. Because like what I can do here is just like Terra Steel, Air Slash left. And even if I miss 1, I still win the game. If I miss 2, then I don't just win the game, but yeah. I'm hoping that poison just ticks in. I mean, look, he's -1. It's a stab Air Slash. I got Beads of Ruin on the board. It should KO. It shouldn't matter. Like, Heat Wave Snarl is just so much safer, but I get 2 Dark Pulses off into this. 5% chance I lose this game right now, boys. Okay, we hit. This should KO, yeah? Okay, that KOs. That's huge. Oh, okay. Which means I still get at least 1 Dark Pulse off into this thing. Unless... I don't even think a crit Chiyu kills me here. Dazzling Gleam comes out. Jugulus will die to that. Oh, okay. The bad news is a single target will actually KO, but he doesn't have Protect. I have 1 more turn of Tailwind. This should be GG. Watch him pull out a random Protect. Oh, and that's GG. My goodness. Oh my god, what a tough set. What a tough set. My god. GG, Chris. I'm gonna message him now. GG, homie. Oh my god, that was scary as shit, boys. Oh. Like, I need to actually check that calc there onto that Great Tusk. I don't think that poison tick mattered much at all. Obviously, like Heatwave Snarl definitely like was like always the best play, but I think what I went for was like the least risk. But my god, man, GG Chris, that was insane. That was that was freaking close, guys. Anyway, I'll go play the rest of the tournament. I probably won't leave this. Yeah, no, fuck, I'm not gonna put that in.